What up, YouTube? I'm back. So this was a freaking good episode of Boku no Hero Academia, man. I really liked it. We saw some backstory with Mirio and Tamaki. It was awesome to see them as kids, as obviously teens. But yeah, man, it was a freaking good episode. So let's get right to it. Obviously, I missed last week's episode. It was awesome to see the heroes and the police work together to raid, the Asaikai's base, because they have one goal right now, and it's to take back Eri, the little girl. So it was awesome, and it continued in this week's episode. Like I said, we saw some flashback, but we also saw fights, which was amazing, especially with Tamaki. But the first kind of villain that they encountered was this one right there. Hiranaka's quirk is Mimic. He can basically enter any object that he wants and control them, but because he took that drug that enhanced his quirk, he could even do more. He could move the entire base so that the heroes and the police couldn't really know where to go because Night Eye of his quirk. Because of his quirk, he knew where to go and how to go there, but because of this guy's quirk, they couldn't really know where to go. I really like the way that they showed Mirio and Tamaki's relationship. They're really, really good friends. They've known each other since they were kids, and it shows because every time that Tamaki feels down and that he doesn't really trust himself, Mirio picks him up and encourages him. So I really like their relationship between them, and just seeing Mirio like this in this week's episode is awesome because we usually see him making jokes, laughing, and being a goof, but in this week's episode it was really serious, man. It was different. It was pretty cool. Something that they showed that Tamaki does a lot is that every time that someone is shining brighter than he is, around him, he's calling them the sun. So I'm wondering if the reason why he calls himself the SUNEATER is for that, so that he can brighter than the other people or as much as the other people. I'm wondering if that's the reason that he's calling himself that. I really like that shot of Mirio. I thought it was pretty cool, but right now he's going up ahead without the heroes because the base is changing and it doesn't really phase Mirio because he can phase through walls. So that was pretty cool, but I'm guessing that right now he'll go up against maybe Overhaul because he's gonna be the first one there, so that's gonna be interesting to see if Mirio is going to go up against Overhaul. And I'm a little bit worried, him going up there by himself, even though he's supposed to be as strong as the #1 hero. I'm kind of scared a little bit. So Mirio went up ahead by himself, and then Tamaki told the heroes Midoriya, Kirishima, to go ahead and let him handle some of the members of the 8 bullets of the Hasaikai by himself. So we saw Mirio by himself right now, and then we saw Tamaki. So that was kind of cool that Tamaki had this resolve, to go up against 3 members of the Hasaikai. I didn't know how strong they were before the fight, but but when I saw their design, I thought that they looked kind of crazy. And then we saw them battle Tamaki during the episode, and they were kind of strong. Some of their quirk, I don't really understand it, like the guy with the cloak on him or something like that. I guess he can eat whatever he wants. That's his quirk. That's pretty crazy. One of the other one is that when he looks at something, he can catch it wherever he wants, I guess, and the other ones can manipulate diamond or something like that. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, man, it was 3 against 1, and for a while I thought that Tamaki was going to lose because his quirk, when you are seeing it like that, you're like eating food and then using it as attack quirk or something like that. It isn't really that strong, but the way that he combined some of his the food that he ate and the way that he combined when he used it was kind of crazy, man. So I ain't gonna lie, that moment right there was amazing. It was called Vast Hybrid. So I guess what he did, because I don't really understand it completely, but I guess what he did is that he used his octopus and his clamps and hardened it so that he could be protected by it. I don't exactly know what's going on right there. Let me know in the comments down below. But the form looked awesome. I didn't know that he could do something like that, and it helped him a little bit, before one of the bullets of the Asaikai woke up and ate all of his quirk. Basically, it kind of worked, but yeah, it was really, really cool to see. I really want to see more of Tamaki in the future because it was awesome. But the way that he defeated these three members of the Bullets of the Asaikai was kind of awesome, because one of the villain obviously uses kind of crystals or diamonds, and he was beating up Tamaki pretty easily by that time. But Tamaki actually ate one of the diamonds, so he was able to use it as his quirk. So that was awesome, because at first I really didn't know how Tamaki's quirk worked, but I guess he can eat everything that he wants and use it, so that's kind of crazy. So I guess it's not only animals but everything that exists, so that's kind of crazy. But he used that other guy's quirk to defeat them with his eagle leg or something, so that was really awesome. And Tamaki's showcase in this week's episode was amazing. I didn't know how strong he would be. I didn't know how strong these three members of the Bullets of the Asaikai would be, but it was an awesome fight. And like Fat Gum said before they left, he said that he was the strongest hero there. When Mirio left, of all the heroes that was in that room, he was the strongest, so that was pretty cool. The craziest thing is that he's only a high schooler. I guess that he's graduating really soon, but he's as strong as pro heroes. That's crazy. I'm wondering if he'll be close to the top 10 when he graduates. That would be crazy, because I think Mirio is like top 1, maybe stronger than Endeavor right now, so that would be crazy. But yeah, man, it was a great episode. I like the backstory that we saw with Mirio and Tamaki, their friendship and how their friendship have developed since. That was pretty cool. Seeing Tamaki in action for the first time really was also cool. I'm wondering what their relationship with this other member of the big three, I don't remember her name exactly, I think it's Nejire. I'm wondering what their relationship is like, because we haven't seen a lot of Nejire yet. We've seen her fight maybe once at the beginning of this season or 2 episodes ago, but yeah, I'm wondering how the relationship is with her, because we didn't see her in the flashbacks. But yeah, man, it was a great episode. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Let me know what you think is gonna happen next. I do Boku no Hero Academia reviews every Saturday, so subscribe for that. But I also do other anime related things like Black Clover reviews on Tuesdays, Dr. Stone on Friday, like I said, Boku no Hero Academia, Sword Art Online, and One Piece reviews on Saturdays. So stay tuned for all of that. My last One Piece reviews was blocked for a reason that I don't know, so my bad about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but stay tuned for my next One Piece review later today. But yeah, man, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.